In the vast expanse of the lunar surface, a remarkable revelation awaits us, a discovery that will change our understanding of the moon and its history. In discovering large city ruins like Los Angeles on the moon, we embark on a journey to unravel the enigma of ancient moon civilizations. With each chapter, we delve deeper into the mysteries hidden beneath the lunar regolith. In the annals of lunar exploration, humanity has made incredible strides. From the early observations of Galileo to the audacious missions of the Apollo program, we have constantly sought to unravel the mysteries of our celestial neighbor. But in the midst of our lunar odyssey, there emerged a tantalizing enigma that has captured the imaginations of scientists, astronomers, and space enthusiasts, like a mystery that suggests a discovery beyond our wildest dreams. The story begins with the historic Apollo missions. These remarkable endeavors, launched by NASA in the late 1960s and early 1970s, took humanity to the moon's surface for the very first time. It was a time of great scientific achievement and patriotic fervor, as astronauts like Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin etched their names into history as the first humans to set foot on the lunar surface. These missions marked a monumental leap for humankind, but they also left us with lingering questions. However, among the thousands of images captured, there were several frames that hinted at something extraordinary, a series of anomalies that defied the explanation. One of the most intriguing photographs was taken during the Apollo 11 mission, which famously culminated in Neil Armstrong's iconic words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." But amidst the celebration and triumph, there was an unspoken moment of curiosity. As the lunar module orbited above the moon's surface, Commander Neil Armstrong made an unusual request. He asked Houston for the location of the Saturn V rocket stage, expecting it to be thousands of miles away en route to the moon. However, he was taken aback when he was informed that the rocket was indeed thousands of miles away. This raised a perplexing question. What was the metallic cylinder-like object that had been pacing the spacecraft moments earlier, as reported by Buzz Aldrin? The incident was fleeting, and Armstrong's subsequent inquiries yielded no concrete answers. But it was an unsettling moment that hinted at something beyond the ordinary. As the Apollo program continued with subsequent missions, other astronauts would report similar encounters with strange objects and unexplained phenomena. These incidents were mostly kept out of the public eye, as NASA sought to maintain a focus on the scientific objectives of the missions. However, I left a lingering sense of intrigue among those who were privy to the details. Could there be to these encounters then map the MI? Were these merely unexplained anomalies? Or did they hint at a deeper secret concealed on the moon's surface? The enigma deepened as astronomers on Earth observed peculiar occurrences. Reports of strange lights near lunar craters were explained away as natural plumes of gas, but seismic data suggested something more profound of hollowness within the moon itself. Could the moon be hollow like a vessel rather than a conventional satellite? As years passed, a growing community of researchers and enthusiasts began to scrutinize the Apollo mission footage and photographs. They pointed to images that appeared to show unusual structures, possible signs of ancient lunar civilization. These claims were met with skepticism from the scientific community, but they continued to circulate, fueling a sense of intrigue and mystery. In the midst of these revelations and speculations, a question remained. Could there be more to the moon than we had ever imagined? Could it harbor the remnants of an ancient, advanced civilization, a lunar Los Angeles, hidden beneath the lunar regolith? As we embark on this journey of discovery, we must tread carefully, for the enigma of the moon's mysteries awaits us, promising revelations that could challenge our understanding of the cosmos and our place within it. As we delve deeper into Chapter 2 takes us further into the realm of lunar anomalies and hidden truths, where the strange encounters and unexplained phenomena experienced by astronauts and observed from Earth's vantage point continue to perplex and intrigue. One of the most haunting aspects of the Apollo missions was the discovery of eerie traces and observations made during the lunar landings. These observations, often accompanied by blurry or doctored photos, added fuel to conspiracy theories about alien activity on the moon. While some claims lacked credibility due to manipulated images, others raised unsettling questions. In 2015, a psychologist claimed to possess classified documents revealing what happened to astronauts after the Apollo 17 mission. According to the psychologist's account, the astronauts were prevented from leaving the landing site after discovering wreckage on a destroyed lander for another mission. Shockingly, the report suggested that the dead crew had met their demise, not from crash impacts, but from a deliberate attack. Apollo 17 crew reportedly counted UFOs nearby, their presence instilling horror. While much of this testimony remains unverifiable, some scholars noted a disturbing consistency with plausible real events. The overarching theme in these accounts is the notion that the moon is home to current alien residents who do not welcome human encroachment. As we analyze these accounts, it becomes increasingly plausible that some claims may contain elements of truth. Could our planet indeed have celestial neighbors we never knew of? The psychologist's account took an even more astonishing turn when it claimed that NASA and the Soviet Union had collaborated on a secret mission in 1989 to clean out the Apollo 17 site. This mission purportedly required assistance from the psychologist to help the traumatized astronauts. The Soviets, in December 1990, successfully landed a craft at the Apollo 17 site, and alien attack that was horrifyingly witnessed from mission control. The aftermath of this event revealed a lunar surface littered with wreckage, evidence of covert landing attempts, and scrambled records of the deceased astronauts. Amateur analysts also began to contribute to the growing body of lunar mysteries. Reports emerged of haunting last transmissions sent by dying Apollo astronauts, possibly stumbled upon by subsequent missions. May 1969, during the Apollo 10 mission, the crew reported strange whistling sounds from the lunar far side. A decade later, during Apollo 15, astronauts spotted tracked vehicle prints at this site, a notable observation, as it was the first mission equipped with a lunar rover. It was the reports from the Apollo 11 mission that fueled the most intrigue among lunar conspiracy theorists. On their third day en route to the moon, Commander Neil Armstrong's request for the location of the Saturn V rocket's third stage led to a perplexing revelation. When informed that the rocket was thousands of miles away, Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin had already witnessed something extraordinary, an object pacing this spacecraft. Armstrong described it as a nearby metallic cylinder-like object. After it vanished, Armstrong sought an explanation from Houston. Later dialogue indicated that Armstrong had observed metallic objects near excavations with structures ending underground. He even took photographs, but they were never published. In 2002, a group of 24 former NASA personnel and intelligence officials went public with their experiences, alleging that Apollo encounters alien crafts during a secret report or extraterrestrial threats against humanity were being concealed by NASA. They claimed that the space agency was hiding much of what the lunar missions had discovered. As we dig deeper into the lunar mysteries, the evidence continues to mount, suggesting that an official cover-up may indeed be hiding a measure of truth behind these alien accounts. What lies beneath the lunar surface? And what secrets have been kept from the world for decades? The price that consistent in our relentless pursuit of unraveling the lunar glass. Chapter 3 delves into the fascinating aspects of possible alien bases and the perplexing notion of a hollow moon. These ideas challenge conventional wisdom and could push us further into the realm of lunar mysteries. One of the most provocative claims made by conspiracy theorists is the existence of hidden alien bases on the moon. While skeptics dismiss these assertions as pure fantasy, some evidence suggests otherwise. Reports from astronauts on anomalous lunar observations from Earth have added weight to these claims. Astronaut Edgar Mitchell, the sixth man on the moon via Apollo 14, disclosed seeing UFOs during his return flight from the lunar surface. He not only claimed to observe these unidentified flying objects, also hinted at the existence of an alien base on the far side of the moon. According to Mitchell, NASA periodically erases the original Apollo footage and replaces it with forged images to conceal the truth. Additionally, Morris Nadline, former chief of NASA Communications Systems, confirmed that both Neil Armstrong and by Zoldrin reported seeing alien spacecraft hovering above lunar craters during a parley with Apollo 11 mission. Shinitwain asserted that this encounter was common knowledge within NASA, but remained concealed from the public eye. According to Kotyan, both United States and the Soviet Union engaged in secret straight space missions, often absorbed by UFOs. This culminated in Russia landing on the moon before Apollo 11, only to meet with destruction. Bob Dean, an Army Sergeant Major stationed in Europe in the 1960s, claimed to have read a classified report detailing flaming warfare capabilities against extraterrestrials. This report supposedly necessitated the formation of a cooperative Earth government and a space defense system. According to Dean, NASA has been covering up lunar evidence, eliminating or silencing Apollo astronauts who witnessed too much, and employing specialist teams to doctor photos and masturbating structures on the moon. Aerospace engineer William Rutledge further added to the intrigue by asserting that he saw photos taken by a secret lunar orbiter. These photos allegedly revealed ancient alien towers, some reaching an astonishing 40 miles in height, on the lunar surface. Rutledge also claimed to have seen extraterrestrial spacecraft in lunar orbit. Conspiracy theorists argue that much of the Apollo footage displays erosion patterns that cannot be attributed to natural meteorite impacts. They highlight images where UFOs are seen through defects in masking lunar landscapes, accusing NASA of systematically destroying original high-quality film reels. This growing community believes that the official revelations about the moon's history and structure have the potential to challenge fundamental pillars of science and religion on Earth. The notion of a hollow moon adds another layer of complexity to the lunar mysteries. During the Apollo 12 mission, surface instruments detected unexplained trembling, followed by a strange, loud, ringing noise. This led some to propose that the moon is not a solid celestial body, but rather an artificiated space vehicle with an expansive interior cavity separated from space by a thin lunar crust. As we continue to explore the lunar enigmas, the evidence and claims became increasingly tantalizing. Were there truly alien bases on the moon's far side? Could the moon be hollow, concealing a secret history? The search for answers leads us down a rabbit hole of cosmic proportions, with implications that may forever alter our understanding of our celestial neighbor. In this chapter, we dive deeper into the strange and unexplained phenomena witnessed on the moon during various Apollo missions and subsequent lunar explorations. These phenomena continue to fuel speculation about the moon's true nature and its potential connections to extraterrestrial presence. One of the most intriguing incidents occurred during the Apollo 11 mission. On their third day en route to the moon, Commander Neil Armstrong requested the location of the Saturn V rocket's third stage for reference. To his surprise, he was told it was thousands of miles away on its way to the moon. Minutes later, Buzz Aldrin spotted a nearby metallic cylinder pacing the spacecraft. After it vanished, Armstrong asked Houston for an explanation. Later dialogues indicate that Armstrong observed metallic objects near lunar excavations with structures leading underground. Despite taking photos, these images were never made public. In 2002, 24 former NASA personnel and intelligence officials publicly shared their experiences related to covered-up Apollo encounters, alien crafts, and a secret report on extraterrestrial threats to humanity. They allege that NASA conceals much of what the moon missions discover. Strange lights near lunar craters have been explained away as natural gas plumes, yet seismic data implies the moon's hollowness. These revelations have led to the theory that the moon may be more than it appears, possibly serving as a base for otherworldly entities. During the Apollo 12 mission, after detecting unexplained trembling with surface instruments, the command module received a strange, loud, ringing noise that resembled the moon being struck like a bell. For proponents of the lunar hollowness theory, this suggests reverberations within an expansive interior cavity. Such evidence challenges the conventional understanding of the moon as a natural satellite. As we explore these mysterious lunar phenomena, questions continue to mount. Were these unexplained incidents the result of natural phenomena, extraterrestrial involvement was something beyond our current comprehension. The quest for crisis drives us to examine the moon's enigmatic nature and its potential role in the cosmos. As we delve further into the enigmatic lunar mysteries, Chapter 5 uncovers accounts of alleged alien encounters and hidden lunar secrets. While skepticism surrounds these claims, they continue to captivate the imaginations of conspiracy theorists and those curious about the unknown. In 1979, Maurice Lottelane, former chief of NASA Communications Systems, made startling claims. He asserted that Apollo 11 astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin reported seeing alien spacecraft hovering above lunar craters. Lane suggested that this encounter was common knowledge within NASA, but remained largely concealed from the public. According to him, both the United States and the Soviet Union had conducted secret joint space missions observed by UFOs, unprocessed lunar mission a month before Polar level ended in destruction. Bob Dean, an Army sergeant major stationed in Europe in the 1960s, claimed to have read a classified report on extreme warfare capabilities against extraterrestrials. He described NASA's efforts to suppress evidence of extraterrestrial structures on the moon and its utilization of a specialist team to doctor lunar photos. Aerospace engineer William Rutledge Fraser asserted that he had seen photos taken by a secret lunar orbiter, laying ancient alien towers on the lunar surface and extraterrestrial spacecraft in orbit. Conspiracy theorists argue that much of the Apollo footage exhibits erosion inconsistent with natural meteorite impacts, as well as evidence of past alien civilizations on the moon. May plastic images that appear to have been tampered with by. Some even claim that the space agency systematically destroys original high-quality film reels to suppress the truth. These revelations and allegations may seem far-fetched, but they underscore the persistent fascination with the possibility of extraterrestrial involvement in lunar affairs. As we continue our journey into the unknown, the lines between fact and fiction become increasingly blurred, challenging our understanding of the moon and its potential connections to otherworldly forces. Chapter 5 invites readers to explore the tantalizing yet controversial narratives that have emerged regarding lunar secrets and alien encounters. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey to explore the mysteries of the moon. While this episode provided a glimpse into the fascinating stories surrounding lunar secrets and possible alien encounters, there's still much more to discover. We encourage you to stay tuned for the next episode, where we will delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe. Your support means the world to us, so please like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Together, we will